Hello everyone, welcome to the vocabulary lesson on Master Yourself. This is your word list number 6. Snap. This word can be used in the forms of noun, adjective and verb. Let's consider about the nouns first. A snap is a photograph that is taken quickly. For example, we took a snap at the hills. A sudden, sharp noise made by closing or breaking something is also called a snap. For example, he closed the door with a snap. Moving on to the adjective form, snap can be defined as made or done quickly without careful thought or preparation. For example, he made a snap decision. Snap can also be used in the form of a verb. To break something suddenly with a sharp noise is called snap. To speak something impatiently in an angry voice is also called snap. To take a photograph is also called as snap. Furthermore, an animal trying to bite somebody or something is called snap. And finally, losing control is called snap. Ripe. Fruits or crops fully grown and ready to be eaten is called ripe. For example, we can say a ripe mango. Laughter. The act of laughing is called laughter. For example, her speech made the audience burst into laughter. Silent. Silent can be defined as completely lack of noise or sound. For example, every student remained silent. Stood. Stood is the past tense and past participle of stand. Stand means to be on your feet or to be in a vertical position. As examples, I would say, I stood outside and we stood up when the president came in. Straight. Straight means not in a curved line or not at any angle. For example, I stretched my arms straight. Straight also means by a direct route or immediately. For example, I walked straight to my home. Both these examples are based on adverbs. Going in one direction without a bend or curve is straight. And here straight is used as an adjective. For example, I drew a straight line. Literary. Literary is a word that is used when somebody or something is connected with literature. For example, I was a member of the English Literary Association. Meeting. A meeting is an occasion when people come together to discuss or decide something. For example, the principal will chair the staff meeting. Let's take another example. The meeting will start at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Shoppers. Shoppers are the people who buy goods from shops. For example, the mall was full of shoppers. Stores. Stores are large shops that sell many different kinds of goods. I'll give you 2 examples. Tom owned 3 stores in the town. The other example is, many of the stores were closed on the Republic Day. Full. In one definition, full means containing as much as possible without any empty space. We can say a bottle full of water or his eyes were full of tears. In another definition, full means complete or without missing anything. For example, what is your full name? Force. This word has multiple meanings. The violent physical action that is used to obtain or achieve something is called a force. For example, the kid was sent to school by force. The influence of something or somebody is also called as a force. For example, she is the driving force behind the event. A force also means a group of people who have been organized for a particular purpose. For example, the labor force of McDonald's is efficient. Finally, in physics, the effect that causes things to move in a particular way is also called a force. For example, a force can cause an object to change its velocity. Frantically. This is defined as done quickly with a lot of activity in a way that is not organized well. For example, we worked frantically to reach the target. Perfect. This word too has multiple meanings. In one definition, perfect means completely correct. For example, your answers were perfect. In another definition, perfect is the best of its kind. For example, Jenny was a perfect example of an obedient student. Finally, when something is very good, it can also be called as perfect. For example, this dress looks perfect. A gift is a thing that you give somebody, especially on a special occasion or to say thank you. Simply, we call it a present. For example, I bought a gift for my sister. Retail. This means selling goods to people, usually through shops and stores. For example, we can ask, what is the retail price of a new iPhone? Aside. In one definition, aside means to one side. I moved aside to have a chat with him. Let's take another example. He kept the book aside. Aside also means to be used later. For example, I left some money aside every month. Purchasing. This is the activity of buying and selling, especially for a company. For example, our company is purchasing goods every week. Regularly. This means often. For example, I go for a walk regularly. I'll give you another example. I visit my parents regularly. Regularly can also be defined as at regular intervals. For example, she practices badminton regularly. Buy. Buy is defined as to obtain something by paying money for it. I'll give you a few examples. Are you planning to buy a new laptop soon? Shall I buy the textbook for you? I am going to buy a dress for my birthday. This concludes the word list number 6 and I hope you learned something from this video. Please give me a thumb up if you like my video. Do not forget to subscribe my channel if you find these videos helpful and interesting. If you like to receive notifications about my new videos, please click on the bell icon next to the subscribe button. Have a good day.